look in the mirror, man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Now, what I will be discussing in this reaction video is my personal belief and opinion. I believe that a lot of the modern day women, black women in particular, did not deserve any type of accolades or any type of acknowledgement of being a mother on Mother's Day last Sunday that had passed. And I'm going to get into that momentarily. But before I do, select the notification bell. Once you do that, select the option that says all. That way you will be informed of all my new content. Can you dig it? Like and subscribe. Let me go ahead and get into this thing right quick, man. I want you to hear what she's talking about. Then I'm going to break down why I say you shouldn't be telling these women this stuff. Let's get it. Oh, there it is. All right, let's get it.
Y'all, cousins, I just had a revelation. I fucked up. I ain't lying. Listen, I was just sitting here talking to Gina G. Say hi, Gina G.
What's up, though?
Listen! Growing up in the 80s, being born in the 80s and growing up in the 90s was different, right? Our parents were very strict and structured, and they parented a certain way for a certain reason. I finally see that now. I gentle parented my baby, and I fucked up big time. I'm going to tell y'all why. I have a soon-to-be 19-year-old that I gentle parented. Y'all, my baby cannot take rejection. Just life's rejection, being passed up for a job position, causes severe meltdown-like behavior.
This is what I want to speak about. Excuse me. The reason why I say a lot of these mothers do not deserve to be celebrated is because they are not raising the children. What these women are doing now is robbing their children of their fathers, preventing men from being a part of their children's lives, or they're just sleeping with random men and having so many non-marital births that it doesn't matter who the daddy is. I just need anybody to take care of this bastard child and myself. You get me? You have no idea what examples some of these mothers are showing to their daughters, what some of you do. Some of these mothers are vulgar, profane, live lifestyles of extreme promiscuity, excuse me. They don't clean, they don't cook, they do fast food, they DoorDash everything. They bring random men in and out their house in front of their daughters, in front of their sons. They are feminizing the boys, teaching the boys to be the weaker men that they despise, telling the boys that they're not worth anything because they hear mama say, all men are dogs or men ain't shit. And they put that in their daughter's brain. So they tell their daughters to go ahead and get an education and stuff like that. And don't even think about getting a man till after you take care of yourself first. So now they tell the boy, I'll take care of you. Don't worry about anything. You can sleep on the couch, you know what I mean? They always make them to make them into son husbands and whatever it may be. You get what I'm saying? This is why I say some of these mothers that you say Happy Mother's Day to, you don't even know what type of woman they are. I don't think you should tell any woman Happy Mother's Day unless you know for a fact that she's been a good mother to her children. Because a lot of these women like for you to say that and give them money on Mother's Day and then go back home and treat their children like they ain't nothing. Run the streets where their oldest daughter is raising the siblings, or the oldest son is raising the siblings, looking after them while she out in the club bumping and grinding. You see what I'm saying? Let's keep going.
Being told no causes severe meltdown-like behavior. Being asked to clean up behind herself, because I've cleaned up behind her whole life, causes severe meltdown fucking behavior. I fucked up. Some people on the outside looking in be like, oh, Tierra, you a great mom. Yeah, because y'all see me giving my baby everything or me spoiling her. That fucked her up. Listen, I'm not trying to tell everybody else how to parent, but that gentle parenting shit was probably the biggest mistake I ever made in my life.
It is a mistake. The parents of old had structure. They would punish their children. They'll be stern with their children. They lay down rules and regulations and teach them consequences. These new mothers now, they let the children do whatever hell they want, let them dress however they want, and say whatever they want. Okay, that gentle parenting does not work. What is happening is you're creating monster women and monster children because you don't want to have a good man in your life to rule. Women who rule the household normally bring about disastrous outcomes when it comes to their children. Not all. No, when I say all, I want you to understand when I say not all, I say maybe like 5%. The rest of y'all have some of the worst sons, some of the worst daughters. The sons don't know how to keep themselves under control emotionally, so they go out and shoot and rob and everything like that. Go to jail, have a jail record by the time 15 or 14. The daughters done already had 2 or 3 damn bastard kids from 3 different men by the age of 13 and 14. It ain't working. What you're doing ain't working. But when you have a 2-parent household where there's a good man and he's ruling that household, you don't tend to see that type of behavior or outcome. So all that, I don't want to punish my child and stuff, and all that stuff. You need to whoop your child ass. When I say that, I mean in a disciplined way. I'm not talking about being abusive, but you need a man now.
It had to be. My daughter don't like being told no. She expects my hard-earned money to be spent on whatever she wants it to be spent on. And I'm not getting on here to bash my baby because I love her to death. And still, I'm probably gonna fuck her up a little more because I can afford that. But me deciding not to parent the way my parents parented because of my hurt feelings, this why I was one and done. This why I ain't got no more kids.
And thank God that you don't have any kids. All right. All that gentle parenting. See, that's the thing. You're not supposed to be the child's friend. You're supposed to be the child's mentor, parent, authoritative figure. That's what you're supposed to be. When you out there worried about a kid's feelings all the time. See, that's why y'all have a lot of trouble with the women today, gentlemen. When you tell them no, they start to have a temper tantrum and shit like that. It's because of women like this, mustard back heifers like this, who will never tell their children no because they don't want to hurt their child's feelings. They want their children to keep up with the rest of the children. Don't want their child to feel left out. If the child's friends just like whores, the mama allow their daughter just like whores, then she don't want her child to be left out. She wants her to buy the same type of clothes so she can fit in because she care about her feelings. Shit like that don't make any type of sense whatsoever.
It actually has me questioning if it was a good thing not allowing my daughter to get wet by my rain, if that makes sense. I don't know if it's a good thing that my daughter thinks I'm this rich, always capable, make it happen ass mama, or if it's a bad thing because her entitlement. Can somebody explain to me or break down what I'm trying to say? Let me know if you understand what I'm saying. I fucked up. I mean, I got her out of high school on to college. She just finished her first year of college. But real life is currently kicking her ass. And it's the small shit that's tearing her up mentally.
Understand what she said? Her daughter has entitlement because mama taught her how to be entitled. Okay? She can't handle real life. That's why you have a lot of women out here who can't handle real life right now. So they look for a man to sleep with to get the bag, to get the money, because they don't have the skill sets or the mental fortitude to be able to survive in the real world. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, some of these women, man, you talking about Happy Mother Day, all that stuff to them, man. You said it to a lot of women who did not deserve that, because any woman that keeps her child father away from the kids ain't shit. Period. Any woman that go out and have all these different type of children, all these bastard children from random men like that without ever considering how it would impact the child in the future, ain't shit either. I don't care if she loved that man, and he was a pookie, she loved that man, but she didn't think about that child. What type of mother doesn't think about her own children? That's all I gotta say. You ain't gotta like it. Do me a favor, hit that like button, everything like that. You know what I'm talking about? I'll be getting at y'all pretty soon, man. Y'all take it easy now, yeah?